She takes her seat on the blue velvet barstool, orders something dark with a twist of lemon peel. The barman knows her face, but doesn't know her trouble. He pours it anyway and gives her something real. The mirror behind the bottle shows a room inside a room where everyone is living in a warm and amber gloom. The band is playing standards and the trumpet's feeling kind. She taps her finger twice and leaves the rest behind. Blue velvet barstool at the end of a long day, where the music holds you closer than the people tend to stay, where the ice is always melting and the song is always right. Blue velvet barstool on a blue and lonely night. A man beside her orders and she doesn't turn to look, but she shifts just half an inch the way you dog ear in a book. The piano fills the silence that was never really there, and something shifts between them in the cool and smoky air. There's a language that the lonely speak in glances over rims, in the way a shoulder softens when the evening light grows dim. She's not looking for an answer, he's not asking anymore. Just two souls on velvet bar stools, feeling less alone than before. Blue velvet bar stool at the end of a long day, where the music holds you closer than the people tend to stay, where the ice is always melting and the song is always right. Blue velvet bar stool on a blue and lonely night. She leaves a tip and her lipstick on the glass. The blue velvet bar stool, waiting for whoever comes next.
I took the long way around again. I always seem to do 3 extra turns and 1 wrong street before I came to you. The cafe saw me coming and the door swung open wide, and the music met me first before I even got inside. There are people who take shortcuts and arrive ahead of time. And people like myself who find the scenic in the climb, who add a block or two because the music's spilling out, and who follow jazz on instinct is what travel's all about. The long way round is often the best route. The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way round to anywhere is every good day's lift. The trumpet knows I'm coming because it's pitched its opening line at exactly the frequency of someone slightly behind the time. And the cafe saves a table just inside the window frame for the long way round arrivals. Yes, it's every time the same. I don't apologize for lateness when the lateness brought me here, when the long way round delivered me to this table and this beer. Some roads go straight to nowhere, some windings go to right. The long way round to the cafe is the best part of my night. The long way round is often the best route. The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way round to anywhere is every good day's lift. I'll take the long way home tonight and add a block or four. The jazz inside will wait for me, and so will the cafe door.
Rain is painting pictures on the cold November glass. I've been sitting here so long, I've watched 2 seasons pass. My cup is empty twice now, but the waiter lets me stay. He knows the kind of lonely that just doesn't go away. A woman at the corner table reads a worn-out book. She turns each page so carefully, afraid to miss a look. And somewhere past the melody the trumpets used to play, there's a version of my story that was almost yesterday. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The band plays something tender now, the notes are soft and low. A ballad full of longing for the things we used to know. The bass just breathes beneath it all like heartbeats in the dark, and every single note they play leaves something like a mark. Maybe loving is just learning how to let things go. Maybe all the songs we carry are the seeds we didn't sow. But tonight the rain keeps falling, and the music keeps me whole, and the cafe holds together all the pieces of my soul. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The rain don't mind my company, the window holds my gaze. Just a rainy window life of mine, lost in the jazz haze. Instruments are talking while the rain outside agrees. The violin takes high note and the cello does as it please. The piano fills the middle where no single voice can reach, and the upright bass beneath them speaks the language none can teach. They don't play any standard and they don't look at each other, but the music moves between them like a language between brothers. The rain gives them a rhythm, and the room gives them a home, and the four of them together means that no one plays alone. The Rain Quartet is playing something no one planned, something that just happened when the four of them all jammed. Every drop a note suggestion, every thunderclap a key. The Rain Quartet is playing, playing just for me. The cafe has gone quiet, for the music's taken all, and everyone has set their cups down soft against the wall. The Rain Quartet needs no announcement and needs no applause, just the breathing of the audience and the music's natural laws. Rain doesn't follow time signatures. Rain doesn't need a score. It just falls on the rooftop until it falls no more, and the quartet plays with it until the storm has said its piece. The Rain Quartet together will not let the music cease. is playing something no one planned, something that just happened when the four of them all jammed. Every drop a note suggestion, every thunderclap a key. The Rain Quartet is playing just for me. The quartet packs their instruments. The rain still carries on, and the cafe holds the memory of the music that had gone.
The jukebox in the corner plays a song we used to know. The checkered floor is shining in the fluorescent glow. You kicked your shoes off somewhere round the middle of the night, and we were dancing slow on linoleum till everything felt right. The cook was watching through the window with a grin, said he'd seen a lot of couples, but we took the prize for spin. The coffee pot was perking, and the pie was almost gone, and the song that got us moving just kept playing on and on. Dancing slow on linoleum under the fluorescent light. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the two of us tonight. Every crack and scuff a dance floor, every creak a rhythm track. Dancing slow on linoleum and never looking back. The waitress swept around us with a mop and not a word. She'd seen weirder things by midnight. We were practically a blur. The trumpet on the jukebox took the melody up high, and you laughed at something stupid, and I caught it from your eye. I don't need a ballroom, don't need chandelier and gown, just that old familiar jukebox and the diner closing down. Just the song we keep on humming, even decades down the road. Just the two of us on linoleum, carrying our load. Dancing slow on linoleum under the fluorescent light. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the two of us tonight. Every crack and scuff a dance floor, every creak a rhythm track. Dancing slow on linoleum and never looking back. We drove home with the windows down, that song still in our bones, and the linoleum diner floor never felt more like home.
The winter has a color that no summer gets to know, a kind of green beneath the gray that only grows in cold. The cafe fills with coats and scarves and faces raw with wind, and everyone is starting over, and everyone has sinned. The flute is playing something light that should not work in winter, but somehow keeps the cold away like every good thing's hinder. She plays between the tables and the tables breathe it in, and the winter green of January starts to glow within. Winter green, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. I wrapped my hands around my cup and let the flute do all the work, and something in the cold outside began to leave its murk. The winter has a beauty that you have to choose to find, like a melody you almost know that's playing in your mind. Don't run from the cold months, don't shorten what they give. The winter has a jazz inside it, teaching you to live. The flute knows something other months have no idea about. Winter green and cafe warmth are what the cold's about. Winter green, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. The winter cafe holds me in its quiet green embrace, and I carry all its coldness like a gift of open space. The cobblestones are glistening under Paris lamplight glow. The cafe shutters slowly, but we tell them not to close. A bottle on the table and the music fills the air, and nothing in the whole wide world could pull me from this chair. She hums along to something that the pianist just plays, a half-remembered melody from those October days. The saint is breathing slowly through the cracks beneath the door, and all my Paris memories come flooding back once more. Midnight at Rue de la Paix, where the jazz never sleeps, where the lovers linger longer, and the evening never leaves. Every table has a story, every candle holds a name. Midnight at Rue de la Paix is never quite the same. An old man in the corner tips his glass toward the band. They smile back like old friends do, with nothing to demand. The music wraps around us all like cigarette smoke curls, a perfect little moment at the center of the world. Paris doesn't ask for reasons, Paris only breathes and lives, taking everything you've carried and returning all it gives. So we stay until the last note, until the last glass poured, until midnight at Rue de la Paix becomes a word we've never heard. Midnight at Rue de la Paix, where the jazz never sleeps, where the lovers linger longer, and the evening never leaves. Every table has a story, every candle holds a name. Midnight at Rue de la Paix is never quite the same. We walk out to the cobblestones, our breath a winter cloud, and Rue de la Paix whispers soft, a goodbye not too loud.
Every afternoon at 1:15 I take my corner seat, order what I always order, tap my feet to the beat. The waitress knows before I ask, the cook knows by my smell. I'm a clockwork kind of customer, and everyone can tell. The newspaper I carry never gets unfolded right. I fold it back all wrong and read the crossword in bad light. But the booth is where I belong now, and the music fills my ear, and the afternoon is better for the simple fact of being here. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day, same old song to greet me in the same familiar way. There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. A new face every Friday sits beside the window there, watching out for someone who shows up but never where. I wanna tell them the waiting is the whole thing in disguise, but I just order coffee and observe with careful eyes. Give me all the sameness, give me ordinary days, give me corner booth and coffee in an afternoon lit haze. The world outside is changing fast, the world inside stays still. And my clockwork corner booth is every evening's greatest thrill. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day, same old song to greet me in the same familiar way. There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. Same time tomorrow, if you need me, I'll be right here. Corner booth, hot coffee, jazz, the same this time next year. She sees me at the door, and she's already turning round, reaching for the mug I like, the one with the chip and the sound. She calls across the counter, and she says, I'll get your usual. And the word lands like a homecoming, the word lands like arrival. The usual is not a drink, the usual is a name. The usual means you're known here, and things are not the same as all the unnamed faces who read menus from the start. The usual means the cafe has a piece of your heart. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. I've been coming since before the renovation happened here, before the sign changed twice and the menu once a year. And through it all the usual remained exactly what it was. A medium dark roast and a nod to how life does. Some people seek the novel, some people chase the new, but I will take my usual. Same table, same view, same trumpet player Tuesday, same piano Friday night. The usual making all of this feel right. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. She slides my usual over without a single word, and the jazz plays on in background, and everything's occurred.
She's wearing something borrowed, and I see it from my table. The cafe cafe dress she borrowed back when love was still a fable. And she sits there waiting patient in the corner by the glass. And I wonder if she knows yet that some things are made to last. The pianist plays something old, the kind they played in churches before the vows were modernized and sentiment lost its verses. And she hums along without knowing that she knows the tune, the song that all the people hum on their first Saturday in June. Something old, something blue, in a corner of the cafe. Something borrowed from the morning, something new for every day. Every love begins in ordinary. Every great thing starts in small. Something old, something blue is the most important call. He arrives at 3:30, and she doesn't look surprised. They've been doing this for years now, in the way that love disguised becomes the most reliable thing you have upon the earth. The old song in the blue dress, and the coffee and its worth. Every marriage is a cafe where you always find a seat, where the music is familiar and the ritual is sweet. Something old becomes the comfort, something blue becomes the real. Something old, something blue is how the best of hearts can feel. Something old, something blue, in a corner of the cafe. Something borrowed from the morning, something new for every day. Every love begins in ordinary. Every great thing starts in small. Something old, something blue is the most important call. He takes her hand across the table, the same way as before, and the cafe holds the moment like it's done 1,000 times more.
There's a radio playing somewhere near the harbor in the fog. A frequency between two stations, crackling like a log. Half a song from somewhere warm, half static from the bay. And I'm standing at the cafe window watching the gray day. The trumpet on the corner player plays into the mist. His tone is cool and honest, like a person not yet kissed by disappointment or by wonder in the common grown-up way. He's just a set of lungs and brass turned loose into the day. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. I've heard the clearest music in the least expected spots, between two city blocks at night among the parking lots. And the fog this morning held a song I couldn't name or place, but that found its way inside me to a warm and necessary space. Cool jazz for cool weather, cool minds for blurry days. The trumpet in the harbor plays its foggy haze, and the static on the radio becomes a kind of tone. The fog and the frequency make sure you're not alone. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. The fog rolls out by midday, the frequency stays clear, and something of that in between keeps playing in my ear. The piano and the rain outside are tuned to the same key. A gray and minor evening pressing gentle against me. The street lamps blur to halos in the cold and steady pour, and the cafe walls are thinner than they've ever been before. The pianist plays from memory, or somewhere beyond that, a place where music lives before it ever learned to chat. His eyes are closed, his shoulders say the rest of what he means, and the strings behind him paint in silver
all the in-betweens. Piano in the rain. There's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. There are people in this cafe who won't go back into the storm, who came here just for shelter but discovered something warm. And the music turned their waiting into something else tonight. Piano in the rain that made the ordinary right. I don't understand the melody, but my body understands. I don't know the composition, but I know the pianist's hands. There's a conversation happening between the rain and strings, and all the people in this cafe who have lost a certain thing. Piano in the rain. There's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. The rain will stop eventually. The piano carries on, and all of us will leave tonight a little less alone.
Down 3 flights of stairs below the flower shop on Reed, there's a room that music made for people with a need. The kind of need that radio can't quite satisfy. The velvet underground of jazz, where the music gets reply. A password at the door on Wednesdays and a nod on every other night. And inside there are 30 people catching every light. The trumpet player once played Carnegie but prefers it here, where the music breathes more honestly and everyone is clear. Velvet underground beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. They play until the upstairs flower shop begins to bloom with day, and nobody has anywhere they need to be away. The pianist works through something 20 bars deep in the turn, and everyone just listens to the lesson, and they learn. There are rooms like this in every city, if you know the right stairs down, if you follow the right trumpet sound through the underground of town, where the music isn't performance, where the music is the whole velvet underground of jazz is where you find your soul. Velvet underground beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. We surface in the morning, blinking at the light, carrying the velvet underground, all the rest of ordinary life. She says the coffee here is too hot. I say the coffee here is fine. She says I've been here every morning. I say I've been here longer than this vine.
He says the chairs are too uncomfortable. I say the chairs are fine for me. He says the terrace view is ordinary.
I say the terrace is what Paris is to see.
Cobblestone conversations, going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing,
Best arguments in town.
Café,
Terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
She says the pianist plays too slowly. I say the pianist plays just right. She says the croissant has too much butter. I say the croissant is the highlight of my life.
He says he'll be here when I've gone. I say I'll be here first by far.
He says we're having the same argument.
I say we've never quite been this bizarre. Cobblestone conversations, going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing,
Best arguments in town. Café, terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
but we keep on coming back here. Same table, same cafe.
And maybe all this arguing is just our way to stay.
Two people who agree on nothing except the need to sit
And have the cobblestone conversations every morning, bit by bit.
She says the jazz is lovely. I say the jazz is great. She smiles at me from over her cup,
And we are never late.
The chairs are upside down now on the tables round the room. The last light in the kitchen makes a warm but lonely bloom. I asked for one more coffee and the owner didn't mind. She poured it with a tenderness that's getting hard to find. The band has packed their cases and the tip jar's mostly bare, but the piano man left something still vibrating in the air. A note or two that lingered like a word you couldn't say, the kind that finds you driving home alone at end of day. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. Outside the city's hurrying to catch the midnight train, but in here time is gentle and there's nothing left to gain. I sip my coffee slowly and I think of other nights when all the cafe windows wore their warm and yellow lights. There's a grace in empty places when the crowd is gone away and the furniture is resting from its long and quiet day, and the owner counts her blessings same as she counts every bill. And the last cup before closing tastes like time that's standing still. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. She locks the door behind me, turns the sign to closed, and all the jazz and coffee nights are where the heart finds home. talking through the evening, while the candle burned away. Not about anything important, but it mattered anyway. The kind of conversation that you can't exactly quote, but that settles somewhere deep inside you, like a steady note. The waiter stopped refilling, an hour, maybe more. The other tables emptied, and we just kept the score of all the things we meant to say before the summer died. The candle down to wax now, and the jazz is our guide. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every word a little ember, every laugh a little clear. The wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone, but we keep this candle burning. We keep talking on and on. There's a beauty in the ending that the middle never holds. The last inch of the candle is the warmest and the bold, like a song that finds its feeling in the very final bar, and leaves you slightly different from the person that you are. Keep the music playing for another little while. Keep the waiter patient, keep the candle light in style. All good things are ending, but not yet, not just yet. Candle down to wax and jazz, the finest things I've met. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every word a little ember, every laugh a little clear. The wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone, but we keep this candle burning. We keep talking on and on. The candle dies in darkness, a thin curl of smoke, and everything we said tonight
becomes unspoken hope. Rain is painting pictures on the cold November glass. I've been sitting here so long, I've watched 2 seasons pass. My cup is empty twice now, but the waiter lets me stay. He knows the kind of lonely that just doesn't go away. A woman at the corner table reads a worn-out book. She turns each page so carefully, afraid to miss a look. And somewhere past the melody the trumpets used to play, there's a version of my story that was almost yesterday. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The band plays something tender now. The notes are soft and low, a ballad full of longing for the things we used to know. The bass just breathes beneath it all, like heartbeats in the dark. And every single note they play leaves something like a mark. Maybe loving is just learning how to let things go. Maybe all the songs we carry are the seeds we didn't sow. But tonight the rain keeps falling and the music keeps me whole. And the cafe holds together all the pieces of my soul. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The rain don't mind my company, the window holds my gaze. Just a rainy window life of mine, lost in the jazz haze.
She sees me at the door and she's already turning round, reaching for the mug I like, the one with the chip and the sound. She calls across the counter and she says, "I'll get your usual." And the word lands like a homecoming, the word lands like arrival. The usual is not a drink, the usual is a name. The usual means you're known here and things are not the same as all the unnamed faces who read menus from the start. The usual means the cafe has a piece of your heart. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. I've been coming since before the renovation happened here, before the sign changed twice and the menu once a year. And through it all the usual remained exactly what it was, a medium dark roast and a nod to how life does. Some people seek the novel, some people chase the new, but I will take my usual. Same table, same view, same trumpet player Tuesday, same piano Friday night. The usual making all of this feel right. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. She slides my usual over without a single word, and the jazz plays on in background, and everything's occurred.
I've been writing on the napkins since the notebook ran its course. November keeps the cafe full of wandering and remorse. The chestnut cellar outside calls, but no one seems to hear. Just the sound of jazz and raincoats and the end of another year. The student at the long table is bent over something old, some philosophy of feeling, something brave, something bold. She doesn't look up once, but her pen moves like a stream, and all the November cafe fills with everyone's dream. Napkins and November make a writer out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. The cello player's daughter sits beside her father's case. She doesn't understand the music yet, but it's written on her face. The waltz goes round and round now, and the napkins fill with ink, and November keeps on giving more than anyone could think. What is it about the cold months that makes people wanna write, that fills the cafes to the corners on a gray and shapeless night? Maybe warmth is more than furnace. Maybe warmth is being seen. Napkins full of November, living in the in-between. Napkins and November make a writer out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. I fold my napkin carefully and pocket what I wrote, and step into November with a song inside my coat.
Every night before I play, I close my eyes and breathe, and ask the notes to find me from the music underneath. I'm just a pair of hands here, and a reed inside my chest, and the rest is something given when I give it all my best. The people in the club don't know the weight of what I carry. Every phrase a little funeral, every bar a little merry. Music's not a talent, it's a debt that must be paid to every song that found me in the dark when I was afraid. Saxophonists prayer before the first note falls. Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shake these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. I've played for empty rooms before, and full ones just the same.
And both of them have taught me that the music has no shame. It doesn't need an audience, it only needs your truth. The saxophone will find it, even buried under youth. One night in a back alley place, the band played until 3, and every single person there was exactly where they need to be. That's the prayer I'm talking about, not the kneeling on the floor, but the music finding people and opening up a door. Saxophonists prayer. Before the first note falls, Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shake these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. Amen to the melody. Amen to the song. Amen. Amen to the song. Amen. Every prayer I ever prayed was playing all along.
Above the counter there are photographs of faces long since gone. The owner says they're regulars from decades rolling on. A woman with a coffee cup, a man with a wide smile. This table and these chairs have held the weight of quite a while. I wonder if they heard the same piano playing here, if the music sounded different 30, 40 years, if the coffee tasted sweeter, or if life sat lighter then, and if they'd recognize this room if they came back again. Old photographs and cafe chairs, bearing all their years. Every creak a conversation, every ring a ring of tears. But the music hasn't changed much, and the coffee still smells right. Old photographs and cafe chairs, holding everything tonight. I take my own photograph now, with a window in the frame. The piano man still playing in the corner, just the same. And 50 years from now, perhaps my face will join the wall, a regular from some time past that nobody can recall. We all become a photograph eventually. A face above a counter in a cafe that still breathes, and the music will keep playing for the next face at the table, who wonders who we were and tells the story if they're able. Old photographs and cafe chairs, bearing all their years. Every creak a conversation, every ring a ring of tears. But the music hasn't changed much, and the coffee still smells right. Old photographs and cafe chairs, holding everything tonight. I leave my name inside the guest book by the door. One more face for the photograph, one more year and more.
In the guest book, near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name. The way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame, and the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started, and the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went. A coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant. And the violin played softer as I closed the guest book cover, and the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our careful footprints? Do we leave our borrowed graces? I hope I leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guest book is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. pressed flower, a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. The guest book holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames.
She says the coffee here is too hot. I say the coffee here is fine. She says I've been here every morning. I say I've been here longer than this vine.
He says the chairs are too uncomfortable. I say the chairs are fine for me. He says the terrace view is ordinary.
I say the terrace is what Paris is to see.
Cobblestone conversations, going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing,
Best arguments in town.
Café,
Terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
She says the pianist plays too slowly. I say the pianist plays just right. She says the croissant has too much butter. I say the croissant is the highlight of my life.
He says he'll be here when I've gone. I say I'll be here first by far.
He says we're having the same argument.
I say we've never quite been this bizarre. Cobblestone conversations, going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing,
Best arguments in town. Café, terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
but we keep on coming back here. Same table, same cafe.
And maybe all this arguing is just our way to stay.
Two people who agree on nothing except the need to sit
and have the cobblestone conversations every morning, bit by bit.
She says the
Jazz is lovely.
I say the
Jazz is great.
She smiles at me from over her cup,
and we are never late.
Seven and a half minutes, that's how long the song ran on. 7.5 minutes, and the rest was not the same. The whole cafe held its breathing while the band played past the verse into somewhere unscripted, into something unrehearsed. The trumpet player took a solo that began at the ceiling and went somewhere much higher, that the ceiling had no feeling. And the pianist chased him there, and the bass kept everybody grounded, and the drummer played the mathematics, and the whole cafe was astounded. 7.5 minutes was all the time we had. 7.5 minutes between the happy and the sad, between the scripted and the open, between the known and the beyond. 7.5 minutes, every note was a response. When they finally finished, someone laughed, and then we all did. The way you laugh at something great that no one can forbid. And the band grinned at each other in the way only musicians can. 7.5 minutes is how jazz becomes a plan. Music doesn't need permission. Music doesn't follow clocks. 7.5 minutes is just where the good stuff locks. And when you're in that middle place where time has lost its grip, 7.5 minutes is the best kind of trip. 7.5 minutes was all the time we had. 7.5 minutes between the happy and the sad, between the scripted and the open, between the known and the beyond. 7.5 minutes, every note was a response. They played 7.5, but we kept time for more, and the cafe kept the echoes of the song between the doors. There's a radio playing somewhere near the harbor in the fog, a frequency between two stations crackling like a log. Half a song from somewhere warm, half static from the bay. And I'm standing at the cafe window watching the gray day. The trumpet on the corner player plays into the mist. His tone is cool and honest, like a person not yet kissed by disappointment or by wonder in the common grown-up way. He's just a set of lungs and brass turned loose into the day. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how. but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. I've heard the clearest music in the least expected spots, between two city blocks at night among the parking lots. And the fog this morning held a song I couldn't name or place, but that found its way inside me to a warm and necessary space. Cool jazz for cool weather, cool minds for blurry days. The trumpet in the harbor plays its foggy haze, and the static on the radio becomes a kind of tone. The fog and the frequency make sure you're not alone. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. The fog rolls out by midday, the frequency stays clear, and something of that in between keeps playing in my ear. She takes her seat on the blue velvet barstool, orders something dark with a twist of lemon peel. The barman knows her face, but doesn't know her trouble. He pours it anyway.